All right, welcome to another episode of my hands all in the way. The Infinite Podcast. I'm here with WWG champion Infinite G.
Thank you.
I'm Dad. Dad needs a graphic. He'll get one soon. But
We
this
have
is
one.
this is the Infinite Podcast, and while we're talking about the Infinite Podcast, let's talk about Infinite G on YouTube. Follow us if you can.
And Infinite G0905 on Instagram.
Say it again.
Infinite G at Infinite G0905 on Instagram.
Instagram?
No, Instacart. Instagram.
On Instagram, yes. We're going to talk about, I think this is episode 3.
Yeah.
Is it episode 3? I put 2, but
4.
3? I think you're right. I think it is 3. Today we're going to talk about this. It says episode 2, but that's wrong. We're going to talk about respect, though. This is episode 3, so that graphic is wrong. We're going to talk about respect today. And talking about respect and learning about what respect even is, it's very important because we talked about confidence and how important that is. Respect is just as important as the word confidence. And do you know what respect means?
Respect means respect. Mahama means family.
Muhammad means family? Ohana means family.
Ohana.
Respect, so if we look at,
I don't know what it means.
okay. So every word has a meaning, and I can't even begin to describe how powerful words are and the way that we use them. And that's why it's super important for us to talk about certain words and what they even mean. Like confidence was a huge one. Respect is another word that it's, if you learn the word respect and what it means and you respect people, it goes a very long way in this game of life that we're in. So what does the word respect even mean?
I actually know. It means to be nice to people and respect people.
In a sense, yes, but let's look at the actual definition, okay? So, a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements. The director had a lot of respect for Douglas as an actor. The second one is due regard for the feelings, wishes, rights, or traditions of others. Young people's lack of respect for their parents. Or as a verb, to basically, admire someone deeply. So, to admire somebody for their abilities, like in soccer, you respect your teammates, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, I feel like.
For the most part.
Yeah, I feel like you and Elijah don't respect each other, which is something that we have to work on next season. Do you guys feel like or do you feel like you and Elijah respect each other?
No.
Yeah, see?
He's not nice.
What?
He's just mean. He's not nice. He calls people idiots and tells them to shut up. And he just acts so bossy to people and act like he's their parent.
So you feel that he's being disrespectful, right? Which is the opposite of respect. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I feel like the both of you disrespect each other, which we have to fix because we're a team, right? And we got to be friends and we got to learn how to respect each other and settle our differences because we're in this together. So respect goes a very long way. I feel like you respect me. Do you?
Yeah.
You have my utmost respect. I respect you. I admire you. Because basically, when you respect somebody, you admire them, right? Basically, that's what it is. I definitely admire you, and I respect you so much. I respect you as a young man, as a human being. You have my respect. I hope that you know that. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Good. That's important to me that you know that you have my respect because respect to me is everything. It goes a very long way. Being respectful to people. And I talk about, you treat others the way that you want to be treated. And dad can be disrespectful sometimes when dad's going through it, when he's having a bad day. I think that these talks with you are also talks for me, and to remind myself to be respectful and nice and treat others the way that I want to be treated. So these talks are just as important for me as they are for you, because, sometimes dad needs to be reminded to be respectful. And I know that I'm not always, I have a mouth on me. I can be disrespectful sometimes and get in my little moods. So I own it. I know that it's something that I need to get better at. So this is why we talk about this stuff. It's important.
Yeah. I remember you said you had a sailor mouth in the video.
Dad cusses like a sailor. Dad spent 20 years at the stock market, and that's just how we spoke.
That's a long time.
It's a very long time. And when you're in that environment, you become a product of your environment. So you become what you're surrounded by. That's what that means. You become what you're surrounded by. So dad was just in that for 20 years, and it just became a part of him. He's working on trying to get it out of his system. It's a work in progress, but I do want to treat other people with kindness and respect. And it's funny because we are going to meet Bret Hart on June 18th, hopefully, right? Got to get our tickets and all that. But
Wait, how much a ticket?
we'll talk about that later. We're going to meet Bret Hart. I learned about respect from Bret the Hitman Hart.
Really?
And
Wow, that's cool.
that's when, I remember him talking about respect and being hungry for respect, and it really piqued my curiosity, and I wanted to know what respect was, and I learned about it, and I learned about it because of him, and it's I don't know, it's just funny. But that's who I learned respect from, and I really feel that respect is just so important, to be respectful towards each other and to treat each other the way that we want to be treated. So that's why I get on you and Elijah for fighting, and I hear you guys talking back and forth to each other during our practice, and we just need to learn respect. And I'm not saying it's you, but I'm not blaming you. Talk about it. Hold it.
I say one thing and then he says it back in a mean way. I say one thing, I don't know how to explain it. I would say
You feel like he mocks you?
yeah, I say stop it to something because he probably did something, and he would say, no, you stop it. And he didn't do anything. He's the one who started doing it. That's why I start talking back to him, because he mocks me. So I try to say, no, you're the one who did it. So I didn't do anything. So you can't say stop it to me.
I mean, I see your point of view. I'm not just blaming you. I hear you talking back, and I'm just not, look, I'm not even, your feelings are valid the way that you feel about it. And if you feel that you're being mocked and it's upsetting you, that's valid. That you're allowed to feel that. That's how you feel. I can't take that away from you. Nobody can. So if that's how you're feeling, you are entitled to your own feelings. They're your feelings. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's okay to feel that. It's okay to feel that way. I just want you to get along and respect each other, because when you're on a team together and you're constantly fighting, it ruins the whole vibe of the team. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If we all get along, and all of us get along, and we're all friends, we vibe so much better and we play so much better. But if you guys are fighting the entire practice, which we had that happen, right? It makes it stressful on me, and it disrupts the team, and it disrupts the good energy and that should be flowing through all of us.
Yeah.
So it starts with respect. It starts with respect. And I also want to point out how important this is, and this is something that I wasn't doing up until now, and that is, it's great to respect other people, but the most important thing when it comes to respect is respecting yourself and having respect for yourself.
Right.
And for you agree with that?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you respect yourself?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes? At least you're honest. Because for me, up until now, I don't feel like I respected myself. And I feel like maybe that's why certain people take advantage or walk over you, or walk all over you. It really, it comes down to confidence, and it comes down to self-respect.
Yeah.
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 It's important to respect yourself. I'm saying that to myself. So that's something that I struggled with for, I'm going to be 41 in June. So for 40 years, I struggled with lack of confidence and lack of self-respect. So this is why I like to talk to you about these things, because I don't want you to experience that for 30 more years like I had to. If we can talk about respecting yourself and being confident now, by the time you're my age, you're going to be so confident and have so much respect, not only from your peers, but from yourself, that life is going to be really easy to navigate through. There's a lot of suffering that Dad had to endure. And I'm not saying that to feel sorry for myself or anything. That was my path, so I can teach other people that you don't have to experience that the way that I did. It starts with confidence in yourself and respect for yourself. And if you learn that at an early age, you're going to really get through life easy. Not easy, but easier than normal. So is there anything that you want to say about that?
Sorry, I just had a brain fart. What was it again? I'm sorry.
Is there anything that you want to add to that, to respecting yourself, or?
Oh. Yeah. Being kind to yourself, not hating yourself.
That's respecting yourself, yeah.
And just try to love yourself, and all it comes down to is just don't hate yourself and love yourself. Be kind to yourself.
That's very important.
Yeah.
You feeling shy right now?
Huh?
Are you feeling shy?
No, I just don't know what to say.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that. I just do feel that it is important to talk about respect. And it was something that has been on my mind for a long time. And I wanted to do it before we, I wanted to do this podcast before we meet Bret Hart, because I thought it would be cool to add that that is literally where I learned about respect, from Bret Hart and Aretha Franklin. So, you know that song, Respect?
No.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You don't know that song?
Oh,
Yeah. So just remember, people, that people, friends, our loved ones that watch this, respecting yourself is just as important, if not more important, than respecting others. And it is so important to treat other people the way that you want to be treated. And that's something that I'm saying to myself right now. I'm going to play this video back and listen to it and be like, I need to listen to my own advice, because sometimes Dad can be a little cranky. Dad can have a little bit of road rage. Dad could be impatient. Like, you know, I get that about me. And, you know, there are areas in our lives that we can work on to better ourselves. And I know that that is something that I need to get better at myself. So I say this to myself. Respect goes a very, very long way. And when you respect others and you respect yourself, you get through the game of life a little bit easier. So with that being said, Infinite G and Dad, we always, where is it? Oh, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you can. That always helps us out.
Also, we're going to make a whole video about us meeting Bret Hart and the whole show, right?
A whole episode?
Yeah,
Yes.
about it. What will it be called? Like Meeting Hart?
Meeting Brett or something? Yeah.
Meeting Bret? Check 1, 2, 3.
And I do want to say that I picked the first two topics. Are we on 2 or 3?
3.
What was the second one about?
The confidence again.
Oh, yes.
Soccer team. About the soccer team, yeah.
You're right. That's okay. So this is technically episode. Yeah, it's 3. Okay. So I picked the first 3 episodes. So what's the next topic going to be on? I'll let you pick this one. I'm putting you on the spot right now, so if you can't think of anything, that's fine. But just know that you can pick the next episode and what we're going to talk about.
How smelly are your feet? No.
Not as smelly as yours.
Kindness,
Oh, we can talk about kindness.
loveness,
Loveness.
happiness, sadness,
We can talk about so emotions.
feelings. Yeah,
Oh,
feelings. I want to do feelings.
our feelings and emotions. That's gonna be a good one. Let's do that one next. We'll turn this off. We'll cut it off. We'll end this recording and then let's do another one about emotions because I have something that I want to talk about. That's a good one. I love that topic. Okay, cool. So for now, this is Infant and G and Dad. What are you doing?
I have something when you end the video.
Saying one peace, love, and equality to everybody, and this is and always will be the real peace sign. This one. Peace and love. All right, G, do what you gotta do.
Bye.
Oh yeah.